Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle under the readings.
Time for the TarotOracle show.
Thank you for your donation. We got CC, we got A on the PayPal side, Karima with a double shot, B52. Thank you for your donations. I gotta appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get the A. Let's go ahead and start with A. Might as well start with the first letter of the alphabet. Let's do it with a little bit of a Hermit Tarot over here. Welcome, Maruta. We got John, Marilee, Bartman, and Karima, and a B52, and some people off the PayPal side too. We're rocking and rolling tonight. All right, let's see what's going on here with a little bit of Hermit Tarot. We'll see if the Hermit is going to really do us well tonight. We got A. A wants to know, hey, I got choice C or D. So it's a formal throwdown.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
And let's get the throwdown moving over here and see where that is going to take us indeed. All right, let's see. So, A want to know, choice C or D. Okay. So, question for your next stream, the Thoth. Okay, we're not going to use this. Apparently, we're going to use the Thoth. So, we'll use the Thoth, and we want to know a throwdown between A and B, or in this case, C or D. So, let's see how this is going to go indeed. All right, C is on the left. And a D is going to be on the right. C. Wow. This looks like a long adventure. If you take this choice, be prepared for quite an adventure, quite an extended stay. This is something that's not resolved easily. It's not resolved in any sort of an expedited time. It is going to be dragged out a little more than you would like. Absolutely, as far as this goes. Now, there are certain factors here, especially with the universe and the devil. It's almost like you're being promised more than they're able to deliver. You're being given some ideas that can't really be delivered, that can't really be it's just sort of pushed forward here. So you're gonna have to come to realistic expectations with option C. And just say, what am I being promised? How is that going to work out? And is that something that's going to be realistic rather than, ooh, that's a beautiful daydream. I would love to take that in, right? So there's choice C. Choice D, or the second choice, looks like the best choice in this case. Hanged Man with science is an interesting thing indeed. You do have a little bit of, I don't know, science next to a hanged man. Basically, don't use science. Use science in a little bit of a different way. Use things in a little bit of an unusual way. Look outside and get the details from people that are not involved. Get the details from some other individuals, some other sources other than the official ones. It feels like if we go around and go in the side door, we're going to have much better information here, and we're going to have much better overall look and feel and more accurate information as it comes through. There we go. Thank you, A, for your donation. I appreciate that. You got High Priestess. What is going on? Karima with a 4 donation. Thank you so much. We got Susan, High Priestess, Sarah, Veronica, Tarot Reader. Thank you for your generous donations tonight. I appreciate that. CC, you are in the mix, CC. You're after Karima, phase 2. So there we go. We got High Priestess, WC, and Karima again. Thank you very much. All right, let's do Karima phase 1. Well, we got the Thoth warmed up. We got it rocking. We got it rolling. Let's see where this is going to take us. What kind of adventures can we get going on there? All right. We got a little bit of S's current feelings for me. Let's see what feelings, let's see what emotions, let's see what interesting things we got going on. We got Black Swan. Thank you so much for your donation as well. All right. The Devil's back from a shuffled deck. That's interesting that the Devil sort of makes that appearance over here. All right. Feelings for me. Virtue is an interesting card. I'm being more virtuous. I feel like I'm being a better person now than I was before. I feel like my emotions are a little bit on target. They're a little bit more true, and they feel like that they're just a better person overall right now. And you're getting the benefit of that, or they're giving you the benefit of that. And that's going to be something that they're sort of focused on. This is what I'm doing. It's kind of a very selfish perspective, but at the same time, I mean, they have been trying to improve, trying to take that next step forward as far as that goes. The devil mixed over here with a nice flow, sort of this roundabout feeling. It feels like they have a limited amount of feelings. They keep cycling through them. They keep coming back to some of the same things that they've done before. It feels like the ingenuity of the feelings. It feels like the creativity is just gone right now. And they're just recycling and recycling things. And it's just not really something that's going to be good long term. Overall, I think things are shifting. We have a shifting of emotions. The shifting of emotions is going to be a good thing overall. It's just going to be good that they're going to accept it of things better. It's good that they are going to, do things a little bit differently now. There we go. All right. We got music and gaming. I thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. And let's go for how's he been thinking about me today? All right. Let's see what's going on with that. Got more Thoth in the mix over here. I'm not sure how I got the devil twice when I put it on the bottom. The devil really wanted to make an appearance right there. Ooh, I like the Empress over here. That works with me, especially over here next to the two. All right. Has he been thinking about me? Your comfort. What are you comfortable doing right now? You're a little bit too comfortable almost. You're sort of content with how things are. Here's the thought that they've been having. If we graduate this, if we move to the next step, if we do things a little bit differently now, are you going to be in the same contentment? Are you going to be in the same thing? I think that he believes that the grass is greener on the other side to you. Like if you do this, if we do this, if we have this, it's going to be so much better. And their thought is it? I mean, is this going to be so much better? Is this going to be something where you're going to be able to normalize it? Is this something where once the excitement is gone, once the thrill, once the exhilaration is gone, are you going to be okay? Are you going to be okay with a whole drum or dull drum? Is it whole drum or dull drum? A dull drum, whole drum, day-to-day thing? I don't know. I mean, that's something that you got to sort of determine on your own. But he's kind of curious as to if that will actually be acceptable and if that's going to be something that you're ready to do, or does it just look really nice and reality is you're going to be bored to death. All right. We got B52 with the Love Shack over here. White Fly Tarot. Let's unzip the White Fly Tarot, and let's see what adventures that's going to take us on over there. Be random with me or tarot teasers, either one. Welcome to the stream. We got Razi, thank you for your donation. Rose, we got RN, thank you for your donation as well. All right. So I did put a lot of bells on Salem. So now you can hear Salem jingly bells in the background there. So it's always Christmas back there. All right, Cinderella, welcome, appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, what's going to happen between the Pisces and I? Oh, man, let's get some fish in the bowl, some goldfish swimming around there. What is going to happen over there between the Pisces in the next 3 weeks? Number one, I think their feelings, I think their emotions are going to kind of stagnate a little bit. I think that this person is going to get in this mode of where they just don't care. Like the Phil Collins song, I just don't care anymore. Why do we go from the queen to the page? Why are their emotions shut off? Why are they so distant with me in the next 3 weeks? Something's going on. Something's happening. We're a little bit confused. We're a little bit anxious. We're a little bit hesitant about what we're going to do, how we're going to go with that. I don't think it destroys a relationship. I don't think it puts the kibosh on the relationship, but we do have a little bit of lovers with a king of cups, a lot of emotional distance, a lot of just not caring anymore, a lot of sort of just standing there doing what I do and not really sort of putting forth a lot of effort, putting forth a lot of the emotions that I kind of need to do, and at least that you kind of want to see within this. So that's what I think It's going to happen in the next 3 weeks. We got Marilee is donating Marilee along. Marilee, what is your question over there? All right, the free readings start. The free readings will start, Marilee. Let me know what your question is. Please type it into the chat, and I will get your reading next. Let's do Tarot Reader. Going to skip around a little bit. We got a couple of readings, and then we'll go to CC on the backside over there. All right. A little bit of Tarot Reader up there. Razi, thank you again for another donation. We got Tarot Reader on there. Got Tarot Reader on there twice now. Tarot Reader's making the grounds over here. Let's get us some forest creatures V2, because that's what we do. We do the V2s over there. Cinderella, thank you for your donation as well. All right, how am I meeting a tarot friend in December? Got a little tarot friend here and there. Ooh, that Knight of Cups. What's going on? Is this a romantic tarot friend, or is this like just a buddy kind of thing over there? I mean, you know, no matter what it is, it looks clean. It looks beautiful. It looks very nice indeed. Karima, let me know which one you want to change and which one you want to change it to. And what's the new question without any emotions, without any emoticons or without any icons in there. Because apparently my thing still deletes the icons. I think I know what's wrong. I need to fix it. All right. Overall, friend, female, male, buddy, lover, whatever it is. Got a lover, Knight of Cups, 8 of Swords. I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm really excited. I'm really exhilarated. I'm having a good time here. Everything's rocking. Everything's rolling. I think you're going to have a great time. I mean, this is just like the best cards you can get. All you need is like a 6 of Cups right here instead of the 8 of Swords, and you literally have the best reading possible. So I do think that things are going to be all right. Things are going to be decent. Okay. I think you're going to be good at the end of the day. So there we go. I like it. I like it quite a bit. All right. We'll see. All right. Let's do tarot. Let's do the other tarot reader. We got a couple of tarot readers in the queue. Let's hit them both up, and then we'll catch up with CC on the PayPal side. On the PayPal side, we need to do Marilee. We're going to do Marilee along and then do CC on the PayPal side. How am I doing on the self-love scale? I don't know. You want from 1 to 10 or what's going on with that? KM, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Number 1 of 5. All right. We got number 1 of 5. There we go. How am I doing on the self-love scale? Well, you should have gotten the cards we just got because those were really good. 2 of Swords is interesting. I don't know. Are you really working on it? How much are you working on it? I mean, basically, you know, how steady is this? How consistent is this? And I think that's going to be kind of a good thing here. I don't know. 2 of Swords, you have a little bit of a disconnect between what you think is happening and what's really happening. What you think you're doing and what's really going on there. You got a Strength card. Overall, the Strength card says that I'm conquering the inner beast. I'm conquering the things. I'm making it happen. I'm getting things a little bit better, improved, just an overall better thing as it goes through here. You do have a lot of status or a lot of, I don't know, leeway or a lot of status leeway. You do have a lot of ground to cover still. You do, right? The 5 of Wands. We have to fight the inner demons within us. We have to fight the things that are going to be holding us back. We can't just push things aside, assume that we don't have to deal with those. A lot of times those are the things that we do have to deal with. Overall, you're getting a fantastic progress over here. Strength says we are conquering the beast. We are connecting with it. We are making it happen. And the Leo is sort of a self-reflective, self-love kind of thing. And overall, looking pretty good. Looking nice indeed. Get a little love balloons for the self and make that happen over there. Now let's go to the PayPal side and get a little of the CC. CC want to know over here. What does CC want to know? Romance potential with PC. All right. CC and PC. I don't know. Romance with PC. All right. PC and CC. Hopefully these go well together. Cinderella, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. Hopefully you are doing better. Hopefully you are doing much better. All right. Romance with PC. I don't know. I mean, I think any personal computer could use a good hug. I'm just saying right now. Hershey, that's what I'm talking about. Any good personal computer could use a good hug. You know, that's what I'm saying. Hershey, did you actually get your package? I resent it. I don't know if you actually got it or not. Let me know. You have to mail my decks. Yes, mail your decks. I thought you had one. I thought you just had one. Tarot reader, email me or send me a thing on Instagram about what I owe you. I thought you just had one. Anyway, let me know. All right. Temperance, 3 of Cups, the Star, and the King of Swords. I don't know. If you're direct, if you're on target here, if you make this happen, I think the romance potential is great. The Star, as the last card, is your key component here. This says that we do have a lot of great things. We do have a lot of great potential here. And this is something that could last a long time. This is something that could really be rocking and rolling. We are going to have to start out a little bit slow for some reason. The 3 of Cups just says almost maybe with a friends of benefits or just a connection, the way the connection needs to go versus how it is going over there. King of Swords says this is definitely something we need to be very direct with. This is not something for the nuances. This is not something where I'm just going to sort of make it up as I go along. I'm going to I'm going to sort of get in the imagination, just the direct. The more direct we are, the better it's going to be. Overall, it looks fantastic. Star is a fantastic thing. The blendability between the two worlds of me and this individual, the blending of the two looks absolutely fantastic. We got a lot of great things happening here. And CC, I think you are on target for some good looking things, some good looking stuff over there. Let's do another karima. We'll do phase 2 over there. We got karima phase 2 and phase 5. We got the first question of phase 5 has been altered. All right, let's see what's going on with that. Let's see. We got Mons Tarot is next. Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. What are his current thoughts of me? And have we been missing each other? We'll see how that is going to go as well. A little bit of a Monsters. Halloween is over, but we're still good in the Monsters Inc. Well, that's copyrighted. Don't sue me. But you know what I'm saying. All right. Current thoughts of me. A Queen of Wands is always you with a little bit of a Hermit. Interesting. Got a little 3 of Wands and a King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles going to be able to merge with a Queen of Wands. Maybe 3 of Wands that says, where are we going to go? How are we going to make it happen over there? One of the current thoughts here with the Queen of Wands is the Hermit. Are you lonely? I think they've been thinking about that lately. Are you lonely? Are you in a mode? Are you in a need of more company? Are you in a need to where that you're just lonely, to where you feel abandoned, where you feel that they haven't stepped up with what they need to do? Is this sort of just something that you say, something that bothers you, something that's on your mind? Are you actually lonely? That Hermit next to the Queen of Wands. We've talked about you being a Queen of Wands. They're sort of looking in your direction, wondering if you are. Is the separation from them something that bothers you? Is this something that's just making you sort of, in that challenging mode where things aren't going well? Things aren't the way that they should be. Things aren't as magical and as wonderful as they used to be, right? Just how lonely are you? And that's one of the thoughts that they sort of have out there. The King of Pentacles is far off from the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles kind of looking in your direction, kind of seeing you as a little bit lonely, as a little bit of a hermit. Are you going to be okay? We're going to be all right. We'll see how that goes with that. Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right. Has he been missing me? That's an interesting component. I think that's a good combination with, are you lonely? What kind of things you doing over there? How are you sort of staying busy? How are things going? So are they missing you? What component do we have over there? Wow, 10 of Swords, the Star, the Emperor, the 2 of Cups. This looks like a yeah. So you do have a very positive read here. 2 of Cups, the connection's important. right? Especially with the Emperor. I'm in charge of this connection. They feel like that they're in charge. I can call you anytime. We can meet up anytime. We can do things anytime. You seem to be flexible. You seem to be available. You seem to be on target, and I can sort of control the situation indeed, right? Ten of Swords. I think that they're afraid that you're going to go away. They're for a little bit of afraid that you're going to not be around, right? So there's only so many disappointments. There's only so many, disconnects. There's only so many unfulfilled promises. Ten of Swords, is that going to be something where you have a limit? What is your limit? How much expectation do you have? How much tolerance do you have here? And the Star will be able to follow you. You're going to be able to follow them wherever we go. The Star says we're always connected no matter where we are, what we do, but they are a little bit concerned about how much patience, how much tolerance that you have with the whole situation, with all of that. So they have been missing you, right? The Two of Cups with the Emperor, the Ten of Swords. I'm not able to connect. I'm not able to be together. I'm not able to do a lot of the things that I really need to do to be happy, to be content, and to be together as far as it goes. Merrily Along is next. My person's feelings for me. Let's get a little bit of the Hermit Tarot. We already shuffled this up. We already did that. And yeah, we're going to see what's happening. We're going to see what's going on with all of this. We do have a lot of decks to unbox too. I've been lazy. I've been a little bit lazy because that is what I am and that is what I do. All right. I'm interested in the stock market for Monday. Moody has downgraded the United States to absolute trash. So I'm kind of I'm curious if that's going to be tanking an old stock market on Monday. Actually, the futures market opens tomorrow at 5. I got to see what happens. I'm going to be there. This thing is, I think either we're going to go straight up or we're going to go straight down with that. That was just a terrible thing. And Moody's released the information after the market closed on Friday. I was like, oh, whoa, man, that's brutal. Okay, my person's feelings for me. Two of Coins and a Magician with a Seven of Swords, man. I don't know. I like you in small quantities. That's the feelings for you. I like you in small quantities. Seven of Swords, and we can escape together. We can be connected together. A lot of beautiful things, a lot of exciting things here. Two of Coins, you're a good decision for me. You're that kind of person. You're that kind of individual that I really like, that really empowers me, that really gets me going and gets rocking over there. The Magician, you're almost out of my league a little bit. So there's something about you that puts you out of their league. It's kind of in their feelings for you. Overall, pretty content with you. They feel like they made a good decision with that. But this is somebody who needs a lot of alone time, or at least some isolation time. So you're just going to have to understand if they don't want to see you all the time. They don't want to see you every day. If they don't want to see you 24/7, this is somebody who likes a little bit of separation to go with that. There we go. All right. By the way, the readings are now closed. We're taking no more donations. Any more donations will be read on a Monday after the crash. On Monday after the crash, we'll be doing the rest of that. Let's do Veronica next with a little bit of a general. Veronica, I have missed you. What is going on? Good to see you again. Oh, what's a good Veronica deck over here? Ooh, I like the Capybara Tarot. We got AC. We got AC. Thank you for your donation over the PayPal side. Let me know, AC, what your question is. So let's see what's going on. You are next indeed. You got a little bit of a general reading over there. Get a little Capybara Tarot. Veronica, are you ready for the general? Are you ready for the excitement? Are you ready for everything to go forward here? Seven of Cups, Devil. Oh, man. The dreams are coming, Veronica. The dreams will be here soon. It really feels like you have some precognitive dreams headed your way. Headed your way. So be aware of this. I think that your dreams are going to be on a target with kind of where you want to be here. It's really going to be detailed as far as this goes. Ace of Cups, a lot of emotional changes headed your way. I think as we move into December, the emotional changes are going to be here. Emotional changes are going to be on the verge. I like it. But there are a lot of temptations. There are a lot of interesting things coming within the context of the dreams that you're going to have to deal with here. I think the dreams are very specific. I think the dreams are going to be very exact. So definitely would journal your dreams to make sure that your subconscious remember those, to make sure that your subconscious is going to be ready for those, and you have a lot of very specific dreams headed your way. And a little bit of a variance in your life, a little bit of a rocking and rolling as it goes through there for December. All right, High Priestess is next. I guess we can keep out the Capybara Tarot. Femme, I thank you for your donation. Femme, you'll be the last donation tonight. You'll be the last donation tonight. Anybody else that donates, I'm going to have to get you on a Monday because that's a lot of reading, boys and girls. That is a lot of readings. So, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. Becca Boo, it is a packed night. Every night is a packed night every night. So, yeah. All right. How is Mr. Stealing feeling about me after this chat? There must have been some chat. Oh, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands. I like this indeed. I like this a lot. They feel like we finally broken ground on the house. We finally broken ground on where we need to be, what we need to be, how we need to be here. It feels like we're really making some progress. We're really stepping into the next phase of this. They're pretty excited over here. The Justice card. There have been some imbalances or have been some lack of communication, lack of connection here. The 6 of Wands, the things have been riding into more of a successful vein, into a better thing. And that 2 of Cups, the connection is there. We're going to be able to ride that, get the Ace of Wands, get things moving, get things motivated, get things on target. And it is looking good again. Will you talk again? Absolutely. You have some beautiful cards here. You have some absolutely gorgeous cards here. And all the cards are about connections, the connections between the 2 and the Justice, the connections of the people in the 6 of Wands, the connections in the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I need this to stay like this. I need this to be the opportunities that I'm still looking forward to. So there we go. Looking very nice. I like it quite a bit. Yellow, welcome. What is going on? What is going on over there? Hang on. All right. Let's see what is happening here. We got Susan next, and we'll do a little bit of the Karima next stage over there. Next stage over there. All right, a little bit. What is the next Karima deck that we need to get going? I would do some Victorian romantic tarot over there. That'd be a nice one with that. With those beavers, I guess so. I guess so. I'm usually good with the beavers, but I think they're. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I don't know. I don't know. Capybara Tarot. It is a companion for everyday divination. There's no information. I have no idea if it's a beaver or if it's a hippo. It could be a beaver. It could be a hippo. I don't know which it is. So you can use your imagination and just figure it out, I guess. Sure, why not? Anyway, let's go. What actions does he want to take towards me at the moment? Let's see what actions we got going on there. A little bit of Victorian romantic thing going like that. Anyway, we'll see. All right. Mr. Stealing. I have no idea. What is this? What is this? How is Mr. Stealing about me after our chat? Will we talk again? Okay. Anyway, so I saw that. I saw Mr. Stealing. It's not Mr. Stealing, but it said Mr. Stealing in the text. I don't know. Anyway, that was my reading, and, there you go. It's a rodent. It could be a rodent. You never know. What actions he wanted to take towards me at the moment? King of Cups with a 6 of Swords. Basically, how much can we drag this out? Can we drag this out a little bit longer? It feels like we just have a poor level of preparation at the moment. We don't really have a lot of things happening. We don't have a lot of preparation that's been done, that's been concluded, that's been moved forward over here. How long can we drag this out? The 6 of Swords, as always, is a longer term card. It is a slow moving vehicle through there. It feels like we're in for the long game, for the extended game over there. And the King of Cups as well, right? How long can we do this for? A Page of Wands just says there's a reticent to do anything immediately. There's a reticent to take any big actions. If we can procrastinate, if we can do a little bit more of that, that's going to be fantastic, because the 10 of Cups says we're in it for the longer game. So if we do anything quickly, if we do anything in a hurry, that's not really going to be working for us. It's not really going to be benefiting us in the meantime. All right, let's see. What actions will he take in the near future? We'll see how that is going to go with that. The capybara is a giant cave rodent native to South America. Okay, well, it's a cave rodent. There you go. We're outside of the cave. Well, I guess this room could qualify as a cave. I don't know. Ultraviolet, do you think this room is a cave? I mean, it sounds a little bit echoey like a cave. Anyway, all right, what actions will be taken in the near future? The Star into the Hermit. Finally getting a connection. Finally getting a connection to where I really would like to be, or where I really would like to push forward. I really would like to make it happen. I really would like to sort of get things in there, right? The Star into the Hermit. Finally making the connection, finally opening things up, no pun intended, and finally getting a beautiful connection happening with that. Page of Cups is interesting. Who's watching? Who's watching? He's really concerned about who is watching, who is observing, who is seeing everything. He feels like somebody has seen things that they should not see. He feels like that he should be researching this, or he should acknowledge this, or he should be at least aware of who is watching, what are they watching, and why. The Ace of Wands, this is something they've been sort of thinking about randomly, and it's something that they're kind of researching on the side. That's kind of interesting, like who's watching? Who's watching the watchers, I guess, as it goes through with that? We got Susan is next. Will I own my own home? Ooh, let's get a little bit of that. Gregory Scott Tarot would be perfect for that. Owning a new home. Well, with Moody telling us basically that the interest rate will not be changed or lowered within the next 10 years or something like that. There was a story that I read. That's going to be a hindrance to owning a home. But hey, if you got enough money, if you got enough cash, we can see how that works with that. Four of Pentacles says you don't. You have a little bit of that. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Looks pretty difficult. It just looks difficult. It just looks difficult getting the money. It just looks difficult finding a house that's going to be perfect for you. It looks difficult to sort of shop. A lot of people are hanging on to their homes for dear life, sort of scratching, holding on with all that they can here, because hey, you got a home with a 3% interest rate, 2% interest rate. You give that up, now you're going to be paying an 8-9% interest rate. Four of Pentacles just says it's a little bit of struggle to find the quality home, to find something that's going to be really hardcore good for you. Overall, it just looks like no. I really think you need the home market to crash. I mean, your bottom line, just need the home market to crash. And I think that's going to be something that you have to sort of deal with. Once that crashes, people are going to be selling. People are going to be getting rid of some of that while it is still, at least worth something. So just be aware that's going to be a lot better for you in the long run here. So there we go. There we go with that. I assume she Googled it. I don't think she memorized the capybara stuff with that. I like this question over here. Femme wants to know about a baby. Baby, get my belly. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. We'll have a girl or a boy. We're basically going to randomly draw cards until we get a girl card or a boy card, and that is going to be the conclusion with that. The Six of Cups has kind of a little bit on the androgynous side, I got to say. Six of Cups is not really a good card for a boy or a girl. We'll see what else we got going on over there. Got a knight. You are going to have a boy. We're going to go with a boy and celebrate the boy running across the screen over there. And that is what's going to happen, and that is the answer to your question. You're going to have a boy. All right. Let's see what else is in the queue over here. We got Sarah is next. Well, I meet someone at the end of the year party. We're going to the work party. We're going to get drunk, and we're going to have a little spiked eggnog over there. A little spiked eggnog, that's what I'm talking about. Have a celebration to last throughout the year. The good times and the bad ones too. We are going to celebrate and we're going to party with you. All right. Oh, man, let's see. Well, I meet someone at the end of the year party. Oh, yes. We get the party. Get the party card. We got the party card right there. We're going to meet someone. We're going to have a little spiked eggnog with them, and we're going to have a good time with that. We're going to have a good time with that. A little bit of emotions, a little bit of hanky-panky after the party. I don't know. Entertainment.
Music to make love to.
But yeah, we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works indeed. Overall, I think you will meet somebody. Let's get some details, though, while we're out here. First of all, I think you meet somebody that's a fire sign. And I think that you have no clue that it's a damn fire sign, because I swear to God, they seem like a water sign. They're just really mellow. They're really calm. This is somebody who had issues when they were a child, like hyperactivity issues or just overstimulated issues, possibly need for attention. They haven't really gotten out of that either. They do need attention, but they have worked on themselves enough to where it's not like top of the thought processes on that. But I think you're going to see a little bit of that. What does it translate into? A little bit more attention-seeking behavior. If you do get a little bit of a connection with this individual, I do think they're going to be a little bit more in the a little bit more maintenance, I guess, than what you're used to with that. I do think that you have some sort of emotional connection with a couple of people at the party. I do think that there are some people that are interested in you that you're not interested in as well. So just be aware of that. Overall, be prepared to leave the party early. Something weird happens at the damn party. Something weird happens at the damn party, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. You can let me know what happens. Overall, I'm going to say that is a thumbs up. We get the love balloons out there for having a party with you. Come on now, celebrate. Celebration. WC is next. What's WC want this fascinating night? Tonight, it gets dark at like 5 o'clock now since the daylight savings time. I don't know. I guess that's okay. We'll get a Meraki tarot, and we'll have a little fun with that and do all of that over here. Love career reading. What is next coming through here? What is next happening over there? We do still have Angie. You are in the list. We will get Kenny Rogers' intentions for you next. And right now, though, we're going to see a little bit of a love career reading. Career, I think you need something better. I think you need something decent over here. I really think that the career is dead-ended. It really feels like that you're in either a dead end, you're in something that's not exciting, not exhilarating, not as thrilling as you would really like it to be over there. Ace of Swords says you do have some possibilities to move in, to get the career going, to get some things happening with that. Love-wise, be careful what you wish for. I do think you have a lot of unexpected, or at least in that mode of, unexpected things with love. It feels like everything that you think that's going to happen with love doesn't, and everything you didn't think was going to happen with love does. You definitely have a little bit of a mix-up as far as that goes. Overall, the strength, be kind of aware of what you're creating. I do think that you're able to create a lot of stuff with love right now. Be careful what you're thinking about, what you're manifesting, what you're creating, and don't be in that mode where you kind of get in just a rut with that, because you're creating things that you don't want to deal with in the long run. Just watch that sunshine. Let the sunshine bask over you and sort of realize what I really want and how I want it to go and how I want it to be in the long run, and that is going to be something good for you. With that, all right, we got a little bit of Angie is next over there. Kenny's true intentions. Do we have true intentions? Are we being scammed over here? Are we being scammed over here, Angie? We're going to see what's going on. We're going to see if that's going to be something that we got to sort of be aware of. I do think there is a level of that. We got an 8 of Pentacles with the Empress with a 3 of Cups. Is Kenny seeing somebody else? I mean, entertainment purposes only. I'm just saying. Is Kenny seeing anybody else? Why do you have a 3 of Cups next to the Empress? I'm trying to make multiple people happy. I'm trying to get some things going on. I'm trying to make, everybody happy, everybody content. It just feels like that I'm not making a lot of the stuff, that I would like to see with that. But, overall, 8 of Pentacles, I think you're being worked a little bit. I think Kenny's on the sidelines over there, working you up a little bit, doing the things that need to be done. But you're going to have to kind of figure out, what else is going on in the sidelines. Overall, I think you have a little bit of false intentions, or a little bit of maybe not 100% true intentions, but as always, entertainment purposes only. I'm just a fat man reading tarot on the internet with that. So, who else is involved? Who else is involved? We want to know.
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
We want to know. The entertainment purposes wants to know indeed with that. Angie, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. We got High Priestess is next with another one. Robbie. How's Robbie feeling? Is Robbie in the mood for love? Is Robbie in the mood for something exciting, something exhilarating, something where I'm going to be ready to rock it and roll it, to make it happen, to get all of the excitement out and going? Let's see with that. How's Robbie feeling with me? A little bit over here of a Romeo and Juliet tarot. Oh man, 10 of coins, 6 of coins. Justin, I think Robbie do anything for you. I think Robbie is really on board if you're able to connect with this individual. Does it look like it's difficult to connect with them? Maybe. 4 of coins, it says they're kind of holding their own. They're getting a little bit of their own thing going, a little bit of an isolation, a little bit of difficulty overall, sort of getting things moving, getting things rocking and rolling. 10 of coins said this person has a lot of deep-rooted feelings, a lot of good things for you. They would like to see you succeed. They'd like to see you things. And I think that'd be kind of interesting indeed as far as that goes. Overall, the 6 of coins, I think that they're a very giving person, and I think that they, if given the opportunity, if they given the open door, if we have a connection, I think they'd be able to really sort of make you happy, get things going, and be overall as far as good feelings, man. The Justice card, it feels like they just don't have the chance. Maybe you haven't given them the chance. Maybe there's been a closed door. Maybe there's been some distance. Maybe there's been some disconnect over here, but it does feel like that it's just something that needs work in order to get it moving. Once it's moving, I think Robbie is in for the long game. And I think we have a lot of exciting things possible here indeed. So that is looking nice. That is looking nice. I said it twice. Karima, phase 4. Let's make it happen with a bite out of the tasty tarot over here. Want to tell me at the moment, but I can't say. And what is he wanting the most? All right, what I want to communicate with you. What kind of food is on the table with this communication, with the things that we got going on over here? 8 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. Man. You know, they want to tell you that they'd miss their current partner a little bit, even after things are going awry. Even after things are gone awry, they'd miss them a little bit. Even after a separation, even after getting it done, I think that they would miss them, right? I just can't say that, though. I'm sorry. 8 of Cups. What am I leaving? I'm leaving this establishment. I'm leaving being able to see kids. I'm leaving being able to sort of live a normal, steady life. I'm going to miss that a little bit with that. 9 of Cups just says sort of that connection. It's almost like that they want everybody to be connected at the same time or have one big happy family with everybody. They know that can't happen, but we can sort of dream. We can at least sort of try that out, right? The jelly beans. There's so many things. There's so many things going on. They like some of it. They don't like a lot of it. They don't like a lot of it, but they like a little piece here and there, and that little piece is going to be something that they miss in the long run. But I can't say that. I can't bring that up, so there we go with that. What does he want the most with me right now? Let's see what kind of tasty opportunities we have going forth with that. If you want your own tasty tarot, link in the description. I have gotten a lot of orders for that. I'm running out of waterfall tarots. Anyway, let's drink some water and get what is he wanting the most? Man, emotional support. Emotional support. I don't feel like I got the emotional support I need. I just need more emotional support, you know? It's difficult to say that. A lot of people just can't sort of fess up. They can't sort of get that out there. But a little bit of that Two of Swords is something that, you know, a side of me that I can't connect with, a side of me that has sort of come up, but I can't really sort of admit, can't really sort of go that extra mile with that. But I just need the umbrella within the rain of bad things, the umbrella within the rain of challenges that have been through there as far as that goes. It feels like that if I don't have that, then that is going to be something that I desperately need, and something that they're going to rely upon, something they're going to be excited about if they can get it and if they can score it in the long term. Overall, the Page of Swords, it just says that, hey, I don't really communicate that as much as I should, but I do need that as well, and that's going to be something that, you know, long term, I think everybody needs a little bit of that. So there we go with the Karima phase 4. Let's go with the Black Swan is next. Oh, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Who is it? Is the Owl Tarot that who? What's coming for R&I next? Are you willing to see the reality here? Are you willing to take a step up? Are you willing to make things happen with this particular individual? I don't know. The Lovers, Page of Swords, the Sun, the Star. This is the best possible reading you can get. We got cards that are the best possible cards that you can get. It feels like things settle down. Things become normal. Things become more passionate. Things become a better connection. We have a sort of a filtered, we have a superior, we have an overall just awesome connection happening here. You have the Star. You have the Lovers, almost like a soulmate feel. Things graduate into that soulmate opportunity. Things graduate into something bigger and something better, something that we've been waiting for, something that we sort of need at the moment. The Sun said everything is revealed, everything is put on the table. The warmth, the beauty that is the Sun, especially next to the Star, especially next to the Lovers. Things are revealed that need to happen, and they happen. They go forth with that. Page of Swords said there's not a lot in our way. There's not a lot in our way, but we are going to be an absolute success. We're going to be a dream come true, and we're going to be able to make things happen that are just going to be absolutely thrilling and absolutely magnificent to everybody that is going to be seeing us. So there's going to be observing this as it goes through there. So the best read that you can get with the best cards that you can get, I like it a lot. Hopefully Rose liked it as well. Put up the Owl Tarot and get the Key Tarot out. Make it happen. It's a Key Tarot because it has a key. Or is that 2 keys? It has 2 keys on there. How are the next job going to be? I don't know. You ready for your next job or not? It feels like your next job takes a lot of training, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of people that need a lot of different things. When you step in the door, it feels like that you're behind, even though you just got there. The Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords. You're going to be wanting to leave immediately. It's just a level of challenge in there. People are waiting. People need this. People need that. You just got there, but people need everything all of a sudden. It's going to be very challenging until you get in that mode of predictability. And hey, I'm used to doing this. I'm used to doing that. I'm comfortable here. I'm ready to do here. Once you get in the fold of things, you get moving, I think you're going to be all right. But be expected. That Seven of Swords. My God, what did I get into? But once you get settled, once you get the routine down, Ten of Cups with the Sun, so that you're very appreciated, you're part of the family, you're a very good team member, and people like that quite a bit indeed. So looking nice with that. Let's do Razi Gaming over here. What is going on? A little bit of a key tarot. Should I shift career? What is a good career indeed? Oh man, the World and the Queen of Wands. It's almost like that self-employment is just going to be a better career for you. I think that you have the ability to get some projects, to get some things done. You have some innovative ideas. You have the ability to make money on the side. And I think that's going to be something where you can embrace that. You can make that happen. The Queen of Wands, of course, is the CEO. And this is the level of independence. This is the person that makes it happen, the person that gets things done over there, especially with the world. They're able to embrace ideas that other people haven't embraced. They're able to get things, the funding, get things moving, get things started. And I think that's going to be something for you. So overall, it just looks like entrepreneurship is going to be your best option indeed. Is T the one for me? Is Mr. T the one? Or am I going to have to get somebody different on the A team? It looks like Temperance and the Five of Wands. You know, I think there's a mixture of good and bad with Mr. T. It feels like T may not be the one. I mean, there's just a level of just sort of a, you know, sort of opposites attract over here that you're going to have to sort of deal with there. The Temperance says we have two worlds that are going to be drastically different. We are going to have to incorporate them together. If you're going to able to do that, it's going to be okay, but it's going to be difficult to make that happen. It's going to be difficult to sort of step up and be able to get these things done, be able to sort of get the next motion, get the next movement, with Mr. T indeed. If you're able to do that, if you're able to sort of appreciate the opposites attract, and you don't expect them to just magically be drastically different just for you, I think you're going to be all right. I think it'll be half decent indeed as far as that goes. We got RN is next. Let's see what we got to do over here with the Witch's Tarot from Ellen Dugan. Oh, with the hubby, get the job off, or we're going to be able to sit there and make it happen in the new environment. Overall, let's see, intuitively I say yes. Intuitively I say yes, but they take their sweet ass time getting to you. Hangman, Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Two of Cups. You know, they take their sweet time. They take a little too long. They take their sweet time, possibly a little too long, and it's almost like that they have some expectations. They have some things that they need from you before you can do it. That could be a second interview. Could be a third interview. It could be, you know, I need you to supply these things. And you're thinking two things. Number one, why do we need to cough up this stuff if you're that interested in me? But number two, they wouldn't have contacted me if I didn't get the job. So they need some other things. I do think you get an offer. The Two of Cups, you made a good impression. You made that connection with these people that they like, they appreciate it. They really enjoy sort of, you know, what you represent, how you presented yourself, how you did things. They like it a lot. But there's also a level of disappointment, like, why haven't they contacted me? What are we doing over here? As far as that goes. Overall, you have a Nine of Cups, which is all about the celebration, going out drinking, having the party, having the feast, getting everything going. The celebration is there after a level of disappointment. Overall, the Hanged Man, it says you get the job. You get the job. A little bit of a different job than you were expecting, but you do get the job. You are able to get that done, get that rolling, get that rocking. I think that's going to be a good opportunity for you in the long run. So overall, we're going to go go with a thumbs up over there. Love me. A good, thick thumbs up, as they say. A nice, thick thumbs up, as they say. Oh, man. We got Cinderella. We got lots and lots and lots of Cheer Marquetti. Lots of Cheer Marquetti. How is my health? As always, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. So any health reading is just a general reading with a bunch of cards just to have fun with that. Mina, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. What is going on over there? All right. Man, how is my health? It feels like we have some challenges, man. That 5 of Cups, it feels like something unexpected has happened, or something has dipped a little bit, or it feels like something is not the way that we kind of need it to be. It's almost like something with chest, or with the gut, or with the chest, or like while we're bent over, like gut, chest, just something in the middle body area there, just something going wrong, something sort of, something not moving, something not flowing the way that it kind of needs to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just not flowing, something's not moving the way it needs to. Either it's blocked, something else is happening, or you have some challenges going through there, and it's not able to flow the way that it needs to overall. The 4 of Swords is interesting. I do think that you do need a lot of rest, right? We have some sleep, we have some rest, we have some recovery. It feels like that we need a little bit of recovery. Once we're able to make that recovery, we are going to be better off. We are going to be in a superior position where things make a lot more sense and things are just going to be better. But just hold on, ride it through. It's not going to be that difficult. Just make sure that you take care of yourself. And as always, see a doctor/physician for any health related circumstances with that. Love reading. Who do we love? What do we love? And where do we love it? Let's see what's happening with that. Ooh, the Fool. Taking the adventure. Be aware that sort of somebody is around. Somebody is an opportunity. Somebody is there that's not going to be permanent, that's not going to be long-term, that is going to be a little bit of a short-term opportunity. The 10. Once we're able to release these persons, once we're able to forgive, once we're able to move on, we make a lot better. We make a lot better decisions. We have a lot better opportunities within love. Indeed. Page of, a little bit of the fiery page indeed. You know, it's something where small victories are just good. Small victories are going to be the best for everybody over here. And be ready to take that adventure once you're healed up, once you're rested up, once you're a little bit in a better position. It is time to take a little bit more on the adventurous side of the fence over there as far as love goes. Let's get another Cheer Marquetti deck. Mix it up and make it happen with a little bit of December reads over here. I need a mixing up. Over there. See where that is going to go. We got KM Femme, and then we'll do Karima, the final stage, with the updated question 1 on the donation 5. Oh, we're upside down. Oh, man. Let's see where this is going to take us. General for December. The Lovers. This could be your opportunity for love that you have been waiting for. This could be the area that you're looking, the area that you're waiting, the opportunity that you have been interested in. Page of Swords says a quick communication, unexpected communication is going to be over with that. And, you know, December brings in a little bit of love with that. Now, this is not going to be a perfect ideal situation. In fact, this is going to be kind of a second choice opportunity if you're willing to go for something like that as far as love goes. But yeah, that 4 of Cups just says, you know, definitely not a unicorn on the love side. It is going to be somebody who's open and an opportunity. It is going to be somebody somebody who is kind, gentle, somebody who's going to be able to be a very caring person and a lovely individual, but they may not be an absolute dream come true in the love department. Sometimes we can't get everything. We take what we can get, I guess, with all of that. Femme is, no, we do KM. We got a little bit of a Scorpio action over here. Let's get some art tarot, artistic tarot happening. We'll do Femme, and then we'll do Karima, phase 5 over there. Let it slip that he loves me. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, baby.
He loves me.
You.
He loves me not. Does he love me? Does he love me not? Did James let it slip that he loves me a couple of nights ago? Oh, my. Let's see what's happening with all of that. Is he scared you're going to run off too? Let's see what's going on. Let's do it. Let's break it down like MC Hammer. Did we let slip the dogs of war? The 6 of Cups with the 10 of Swords. I do think that they let it slip a little bit. We'll do the love balloons over here. You know, that 10 of Cups, the happy home, happy family. It's what I want. It's what I want. And I think that you could be the one. You could be the one to supply that. You could be the one that brings love to the dark side of the force. It could be something decent. It could be something decent indeed. Now, do we need to forget it? Absolutely. A little bit of the 10 of Swords. A little bit of a 10 of Swords. Oops. I forgot it. I'm not sure. A little bit of that. 6 of Cups. Need to take it a little casual. Need to stay a little casual over here. 6 of Cups, right? A little casual. Don't want to get intense. Don't want to get a little bit too thick with all of this because you got choices. I'm not the only one on your list. I'm not the only one that you could sort of grab and have fun with and make it happen with that. So I got to take it easy. I got to keep it casual. And I can't be with that. All right. He didn't recall indeed. All right. Let's go to the second part. What the hell are we scared of? Are we really scared of this? Is this really something we can't do nowadays? Are we really scared of this? Does he think that I'm going to get scared? Does he think that I'm scaredy cat? I'm going to run off. I'm going to say, oh my God, somebody loves me. I got to go. I got to go. That 10 of Cups just scares the hell out of me. Why would anyone want a 10 of Cups? No, we'll see with that. You know, the Star. I think somebody's run off from them the last time that they did it, and they don't want to repeat it. You know what I'm saying? The Judgment card. I got a second chance. Somebody else ran off. I said, hey.
I love you.
And they did a 7 of Swords. They did a 7 of Swords. They leaped out the window like James Bond chasing a villain. Just like broke the window, did a double flip, and then landed on the roof. That 9 of Swords. I'm worried. I'm concerned that this is going to happen again. The Judgment, I got a new opportunity. I got somebody that's much better. I got something that's much serious. I got somebody that has much better intentions for me. Am I going to run her off? I'm kind of worried. 9 of Swords, that concern, that worry over there. You know what I'm saying? The 7 of Coins. We got to plant the seeds for success. Got to plant them, but we can't sort of stand up and make everything happen. The Star says the path is guided. We understand where we want to go. And we don't want to rush things through. We don't want to scare people off like we scared the last one off. Very concerned about that. So overall, that is a thumbs up. We're a little bit on the worried side. What could happen? Where could this go? What could happen in the meantime? But we got to just take it easy over there. Let's take it easy right now with the Tarot of Wonderland on Femme. And then we got Karima. Final stage. Final stage. How does S feel about me? KM. They're worried that you're going to evacuate. They're worried that you're going to 7 of Swords out that bathroom window like an escaped convict. Like an escaped convict. I don't know. maybe they need to put some bars on the bathroom window so you can't jump out. I don't know. Like The Shining, you know? Like they're coming in, The Shining. They're coming in with the axe. You got to get out of the bathroom and go to the snow maze in the back of the hotel. How does S feel about me? They like you quite a bit. Ace of Pentacles, you're worthwhile. You're worthwhile. You're somebody that I can build structure. I can build a foundation with. I can be together with and have fun. The Queen of Cups is magic. It is that beautiful emotional connection that we have, the connection that we are ready to go. We are ready to happen over here. Page of Swords says, I'm not going to fess up a lot about it. But overall, you have some good things. You have some great magic. You have some beautiful opportunities here. And I like it. I like it. With all of that, you're scaring me. Why am I scaring you? Do you have a snow maze in back or something? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Karima, the final stage. All right, let's do question 1 first. Question 1 first. I'm sorry, we'll do question 2 first, and then we'll do question 1. We'll do question number 2 first, and then we'll do the modified question number 1. All right. I don't know. Ultraviolet Morgan, do you have a snow maze, a hedge maze in the back of your apartment complex or something? I don't know. You know, I didn't examine it. I didn't look. You could have a hedge maze back there. There actually in Texas there is a hedge maze. There is a hedge maze in Texas. It's actually not far from here if you want to go. If you want to go, Ultraviolet Morgan, you know, we can go. We can go, but yeah, we can go when it's snowing and it's dark and stuff like that, you know. You can rent an axe and you can chase me around. I don't know. Anyway, when's the last time he secretly drove by the house and what are his motives? The 8 of Wands and Ace of Wands with the 2 of Cups. Ooh, let's get a timeline. Let's get a timeline with the deck and wheel over there. The Devil says, I want to know what you're up to. I need to know what you're up to. That's the bottom line. We have a 2 of Cups. We should be isolated. We should have this going. We should have these beautiful things happening. I want to kind of make sure. I want to make sure with that. And the 8 of Wands, is anybody else dragging you out? Is anybody else dragging you around? Is anybody else sort of courting you as it goes with that? But yeah, when did they go by? I think 2 weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago is that. 2 weeks ago is when the last time. But they're just concerned. The Devil. Always have thoughts, always have. Is somebody else courting you? Is somebody else over there? They don't want to see whose old cars are over there with all that, you know. I don't know. We'll see with that. We'll see what's going on here. All right, and the finale tonight with the Karima final phase. Let's look at the last question. All right, 2. The last Karima question over there. What is his most prominent thought about me with that? Chasing with an axe. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's good exercise. I think it'd be good. It's good. It's better than a Pilates, you know. All right, man. What is the most prominent thought of me lately? The kids. What are we going to do with these damn kids? What are we going to do with a kid? If I got custody of this kid and here, and we're doing this and we're doing that, you know, what are we going to do? How are we going to plan things out with this? That, you know what I'm saying? Number 1, how's the whole kid situation going to work out? If we really do go forward, if we really do make this happen, what are we going to do with the children? How are we going to sort of, you know, I got every other week. What am I going to do? How are things going to work? How are things going to be sort of moved? Or how are things going to be done with that? The other prominent thought that they have is, oh, man, how much money do I need to be happy? How much money do I need to be happy? If we do move someplace else, if we do get something else going, if we do get something moving with that, I think that's interesting indeed. How much money is required for us to be happy? I think that's it. You got the 2 things. How is the whole kid situation going to work? And then how much money do we need to be happy? As well as, do we need to start therapy immediately? That's something that they've been thinking about. Do we need to start therapy immediately? Like, is this going to be day one? Let's get therapy. Would that help? Would that eliminate some of the risk? Would that eliminate some of the possibilities of things going south? They think therapy might be indeed something interesting. All right, and that is it for me. I'm going to need therapy after this weekend because I'm going to go get drunk. So there we. All right, that is it for me. Thank you for being here. I will see you on a Monday. Tomorrow we'll be drinking.